The world of supercars has always been defined by speed, drama, and design, but every once in a while, a machine comes along that quietly changes the rules. The McLaren Artura is one of those rare creations, a car that doesn't just rely on horsepower and aggressive looks, but redefines what a modern supercar should be. It's not just about chasing records on the track, it's about rewriting the very relationship between performance, technology, and daily usability. McLaren, the brand born out of Formula One racing pedigree, unveiled the Artura as its first-ever series production hybrid supercar. Built from the ground up, it signals the start of a new chapter for the company. The mission was clear: deliver the thrill and soul of a McLaren while integrating electrification in a way that enhances, not compromises, the experience. What makes the Artura so intriguing is how it manages to merge the intensity of a race-bred machine with the efficiency and responsibility of modern technology. At first glance, the Artura looks every bit the exotic car it's meant to be. The body is sculpted like liquid metal flowing in motion, even at a standstill. Every line, every crease, serves a purpose beyond beauty. It's all about aerodynamics. The front fascia is sharp yet clean, with slim LED headlights that resemble focused eyes locked on the road ahead. Large intakes flank the sides, feeding cool air to the engine and brakes while sculpting the silhouette into something lean and purposeful. The low-slung stance hugs the ground, giving it an unmistakably athletic presence. Depending on the chosen color, whether it's the fiery volcano red, cool aurora blue, or the stealthy onyx black, the Artura transforms its character instantly. Sitting on lightweight forged alloy wheels, wrapped in high-performance Pirelli tires, the car projects both elegance and aggression in equal measure. Stepping inside feels like entering a cockpit designed with a single mission: connecting the driver with the machine. The cabin strikes a balance between minimalism and luxury. Slim, sculpted seats are wrapped in fine materials like Alcantara and Nappa leather, offering both comfort for longer drives and support during high-speed cornering. The center console is clean and uncluttered, with a vertically oriented touchscreen handling infotainment duties. McLaren has kept distractions to a minimum, ensuring that the driving experience always takes center stage. Subtle ambient lighting, configurable displays, and meticulous craftsmanship give the interior a futuristic yet intimate feel. Space is not overwhelming, but every inch is thoughtfully designed to make the driver feel at one with the car. Powering the Artura is a revolutionary combination: a 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged V6 paired with an electric motor. Together, they produce a staggering 671 horsepower and 531 pound-feet of torque. This setup catapults the car from 0 to 60 in just about 3 seconds, with a top speed electronically capped at 205 miles per hour. What's fascinating is how the hybrid system is tuned, not to save the planet in the most obvious way, but to add an extra layer of excitement. The electric motor fills in gaps where turbo lag might exist, giving you instant torque the moment you press the accelerator. The result is a surge of seamless power delivery that feels both natural and addictive. Handling is sharp and precise, with McLaren's expertise in suspension tuning ensuring that every corner feels like a playground. Whether it's carving through mountain roads or gliding on a highway, the Artura maintains composure with confidence. Beyond raw speed, safety and technology play a crucial role in the supercar's identity. The Artura comes equipped with adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, emergency braking assistance, and an array of cameras for better visibility. These aren't just add-ons, they're thoughtfully integrated to ensure that even a machine of this caliber can be tamed safely on regular roads. The hybrid system also allows for short bursts of pure electric driving, ideal for city commutes or quiet neighborhood entries, where silence becomes its own kind of luxury. What makes this car particularly remarkable is its positioning in the market. With a starting price of around $240,000, the Artura competes against the Ferrari 296 GTB and the Maserati MC20. Yet it stands apart by being a pioneer in McLaren's lineup, carrying the weight of innovation on its shoulders. For enthusiasts who want both the thrill of a true supercar and the awareness of moving toward a sustainable future, the Artura strikes a near-perfect balance. This machine is not just another exotic parked in a millionaire's garage, it's a statement of intent. It shows that the passion for driving can coexist with progress in technology, and that performance doesn't need to be sacrificed for responsibility. The Artura proves that the future of supercars can be just as thrilling as the past, if not more. Every drive in the McLaren Artura begins with a sense of occasion. The moment the engine roars to life, the sound is unlike any other McLaren before it. The V6 doesn't growl in the same way as the legendary V8s of the past, but it sings with its own distinct tone, a sharper, more mechanical voice that's instantly complemented by the silent push of the electric motor. Together, they create a soundtrack that is futuristic, yet still rooted in the raw drama of supercar heritage. For anyone behind the wheel, it feels like being given a glimpse into the future of performance driving. Acceleration is nothing short of breathtaking. The Artura responds instantly to the slightest pressure on the pedal, thanks to that immediate torque from the electric motor. There's no hesitation, no pause, just a relentless push forward that feels both thrilling and controlled. In corners, the car is alive. The steering communicates every nuance of the road surface, and the chassis feels like an extension of your own body. The balance achieved between agility and stability is remarkable, making the Artura just as enjoyable on a track as it is on a winding countryside road. McLaren's decades of racing experience are felt in every maneuver, every turn, and every braking point. Technology enhances this experience without ever overwhelming it. The proactive damping control suspension adapts in milliseconds, reading the road and adjusting to provide the perfect mix of comfort and grip. Drive modes allow you to switch personalities instantly, from whisper quiet EV mode for urban settings to full performance mode, where the hybrid system works in harmony to unleash its maximum potential. Even in its most aggressive setting, the Artura doesn't feel intimidating, it feels empowering. Drivers of different skill levels can find confidence in its precision and predictability. Daily usability is where the Artura surprises many who expect supercars to be impractical toys. With its compact V6, McLaren has managed to create a more usable cabin and trunk space compared to some rivals. The electric-only range of about 19 miles might not seem like much, but in real-world conditions, it makes all the difference. Owners can glide silently through city centers or leave their neighborhoods without waking the entire block. Fuel efficiency also gets a noticeable boost, making long drives less of a concern when it comes to range or running costs. This dual nature, wildly fast when you want it, surprisingly sensible when you need it, gives the Artura a personality that few supercars manage to achieve. Safety, often overlooked in discussions about supercars, plays a vital role in the Artura's design. Beyond the standard driver assistance systems, the car's carbon fiber monocoque provides exceptional crash protection while keeping weight incredibly low. This is the first time McLaren has built an entirely new carbon architecture specifically designed for hybrid integration, and it shows their dedication not just to performance, but to long-term innovation. It's a supercar engineered to move forward with the times, setting a benchmark for what comes next in the industry. Pricing, of course, places it firmly in the world of the privileged few, but compared to competitors, the Artura represents a carefully balanced value. Ferrari may offer sharper edges with the 296 GTB, and Lamborghini may dazzle with the Huracan Technicus Theatrix, but McLaren's approach is one of refined progress. For those who want a car that is not only thrilling but also forward-looking, the Artura positions itself as the thinking driver supercar. What makes the McLaren Artura so emotionally compelling is the story it tells about change. It isn't simply a machine for speed, it's a bridge between two worlds. One world defined by roaring engines, gasoline, and tradition, the other shaped by electricity, efficiency, and responsibility. The Artura shows that embracing the future doesn't mean losing the excitement of the past. It reassures drivers that passion and progress can coexist beautifully. When the drive comes to an end, the memory it leaves lingers long after the engine is switched off. The sharpness of the steering, the sensation of instant acceleration, the glow of the cockpit lighting, all of it builds an emotional connection that reminds you why people fall in love with cars in the first place. For many, it won't just be a purchase, it will be a lifelong dream realized. In the end, the McLaren Artura represents more than a new model. It represents a turning point in the history of supercars. A moment where performance and sustainability meet without compromise. A reminder that the future of driving doesn't have to be quieter, duller, or less emotional. It can be sharper, more thrilling, and just as passionate. For those captivated by the blend of innovation and tradition, the Artura is proof that the road ahead is brighter than ever. And if this car has stirred your excitement as much as it has mine, don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments, subscribe for more deep dives into automotive icons, and join the journey as we continue exploring the machines that shape our emotions and our future.